YouTube, and welcome back for the fourth and final episode of this Integra. We got another new wastegate installed onto the car. I did that last night at like 3 in the morning, and now the car is holding steady boost. It's on like 14 pounds to 15 pounds depending on where you are in the RPM, and yeah, this thing's ripping pretty good, running really smooth. I mean, this thing just sits here and purrs like a kitten, and cruises around great too. We're going to kind of demonstrate how to tune as you drive around, and like cruising and stuff like that, to how to tune your cruising part of your fuel map. Hit adjust. So the goal here is to be able to tune your cruising in so you run the best AFR for fuel mileage, so you get the best efficiency out of the motor. Pretty much the goal here is just to drive around, and you can watch the highlighted area on the map move around as the engine revs up or decreases in speed. You can just watch it move around, and as you're driving, you watch the wideband and tell it, you know, like say for instance, right at this spot on the map where it's highlighted right now as we're cruising, we're running around a 15.5 air fuel, so we could take that spot right there and highlight it, and then just right click, and then you would just add in the corresponding percentage until you got your optimum fuel ratio. Same thing with idle. Like right now the car at this spot right here is running like a 13.8, so like right in this spot right here we can take out like 3% or 4%, and you kind of just slowly got to pick away at little bits and pieces of the map until you get everything dialed in perfectly, and then the car should be you know, it should run 14.7 all the time cruising around. And then you know, as I get into boost around the middle of the table here, I like it to be around a 13 to a 12.5. And then as it gets into boost more, I would say above like 7 pounds or so, you want it to be high 11s. And then in VTEC, on the other side of the map, after 5,500 RPM, we like to soak it up a little bit and run like a low 11, like 1120, 1130 AFR.
This is how you properly merge onto the highway.
Right. Me and Michael were just sitting here talking, and we were thinking about modifying cars and why you do it and whatever. And obviously you like the feeling of your modified car and being able to experience the modification you did and be able to show it off and all that kind of stuff. And we were just thinking, you can buy a set of wheels and tires for your car and like coilovers and make it look all nice. And if that's you, that's totally cool. We're about making horsepower, and the dollar per fun ratio is way more with performance stuff than it is with like stance or anything like that, in my perspective. Like I said, some people may enjoy stance cars and you know, putting wheels and tires on your lifted truck. That's totally cool. I respect the shit out of it, but I'm just saying my channel is not about that. Like I said, we're about making horsepower and ruining engines. That's what we like to do. The reliability isn't always there when you do a modification like a turbo kit or anything like that. Obviously it stresses parts a lot more, but I mean, if you put 35s on your stock 1500 pickup truck with an 8-inch lift, you're wearing ball joints out just as fast as you're wearing pistons out on your motor with a turbo kit.
And that's why you build your engine.
And that's why you build your engine, exactly. There's always supporting mods to support your lift kit. You get better ball joints and you get better tie rod ends, etc. Or with a turbo kit, you just got to upgrade everything. But in all seriousness, the I don't know, the smile people get when you put a turbo kit on their car, I guarantee is 10 times bigger of a smile than when they see a new set of wheels on their car. I don't know. In my personal opinion, I think if you're trying to get a girlfriend, you can cruise down Main Street with your nice set of wheels and your lowered car, and the girls are going to look at you from the side of the road, and then they'll hop in and be like, oh yeah, this looks better when I'm outside of the car. And then if you have a girlfriend and you have a turbo kit in your car, they can come in the car and then they can be like, oh, this sounds so cool, and oh, this is really fast. Oh, you get me excited.
Or you just buy a piece of shit Geo Prism and then you get a good girl that doesn't give a shit about what you have.
Yeah, that too. Right? I remember people gave me shit about my Honda Civic, and they said, oh, it's just a tin can. Anybody can make a tin can go fast, but you're not going to get laid in it.
Wow, it spools already. Holy shit.
Well, a lot of times, like, if you go to like King or whatever, dude, it's like $550 just for fucking tuning.
Oh yeah,
you know
when I
and on a turbo tune, I mean, I spent like 2 days
tuning. It takes more time. Yes.
You know.
Yeah, he
should probably go right here.
All right. Yeah. You tell me where to go.
All right.
Yeah. No. When I after I got it built, I went to King obviously because I was like, all right, well, they're well known. They have, like, they do top-end work for magazines and whatnot. Yep. So I went to them, got my tune, and obviously, you and I both, yeah, exactly. Yeah. Like, I didn't pay enough to get a good tune. I honestly feel like they just threw it on. So,
right.
But and then when you came and you tuned it, you saw how shitty that tune is. So $250 for your tune compared to a $450 tune from a shop. Right. I'll go to you all day, and that's why I'm putting so many people your way, just because obviously. Like,
I get it every time I tune somebody's car. They're like, "Oh my god, what the fuck? Why did I go here?"
Yeah, no, honestly, and then like that's how it was. So I mean, I appreciate this shit.
Yeah.
You don't hear it at all.
No.
That is insane.
It's really it's a smaller turbo though.
Is it really that small?
And it's like it's a cast wheel. It's not a billet wheel or anything like that. Obviously, if you have like a billet compressor wheel or whatever, it's gonna sound a little better. And there's an air filter on it too. The air filter kind of muffles the sound. Yeah.
Muffles the turbo sound.
For sure, it does actually quite a bit. But when you're driving in the rain and shit, you need it, dude.
Yeah.
Because if you get water in the turbo, it's fine.
Then you're done, so for sure. What about the blow off?
You can hear the blow off.
Can you?
Yeah. Like you're literally driving like in vacuum.
Yeah.
The whole time here. But if it's like if you get it up to like I don't know, if you put in second right now, and then just go up to like we're talking like between 10 and 0 on the boost gauge and lift off. See what I'm saying though?
Yeah.
You got to give it a little bit more throttle.
I didn't want to ride that dude's ass.
You kind of hear. You got to get it into. Yeah, you got to get it.
Oh, you meant up here?
No. But it obviously gets a lot louder.
It's
when
like,
you get
hi.
In here. Yeah. We're not in boost yet, but I'm ready.
It's like, I'm here, guys. Yeah. Let's do it.
Like, do you understand the whole vacuum thing? Like, right now you're in vacuum.
Yep.
And then as you give it throttle,
it's going to get out of vacuum and actually build boost.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. For sure. Oh, this is a buzzkill. Why is it raining?
I know, dude.
I'll probably be getting like half as good as gas mileage.
30% left. Probably because you're going to beat on it more.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to beat the living shit out of it.
Here at the detour.
Alright.
It probably runs a lot cleaner than it did, dude, before. Because that tune you had on here,
from
cams and
changing
shit.
the cams,
Yeah.
yeah.
I was like,
Like,
ooh,
you could feel it.
left here.
But honestly,
VTEC cracked hard, bro.
And dude, VTEC kicked in, yo. Dude, it was sick. Like
Yeah.
the crossover, like it was nice.
Yeah.
But, and honestly, it wasn't even that much more. Like even with changing my trans from the B16 to this GSR,
Yeah.
like I wasn't as slow as I thought I was gonna be for being untuned.
I always blow through these.
Yeah. But I was surprised at how quick it actually was for being untuned with those cams.
Right.
But
yeah, if I would have tuned it like to full potential on those cams, it probably would have been pretty fun, honestly.
Yes.
Not as fun as this. But.
No. No. I kind of like how it sounds. Like I wanted to just hear some nasty.
Right.
But I like that.
Your expectations are always gonna be different. Though,
yeah. But I like how it does sound all motor. Like you don't have the typical kind of.
Right. That's because the exhaust is all the way out the back too.
Yeah.
And honestly, if I put a GoPro by the tailpipe,
okay,
all you would hear was turbo whistle.
Oh really?
Yeah, because all the turbo noises go to the back.
All right.
You'd hear turbo more too if you had like an exhaust exit or
hood exit.
Hood exit. Yeah. You'd hear it a lot more.
Honestly, now I was kind of contemplating that. Maybe I will down the road, like when I have a legit turbo.
Yeah. It'll make more power too.
It'll make more. Yeah, it'll make more power and it'll be dope. I'll be spitting flames out of my hood.
Right.
Like, who doesn't want that?
Yeah, exactly. But I mean, look at the fucker cruise, dude. It's like perfect.
It cruises like
stock.
It cruises like stock.
Yeah, it does. It's not like super rowdy. I don't know if you wanted that out of the turbo.
No. This is good.
Like this is like a street build.
This is a street build.
Yeah.
That feels NA.
If you want a track car, dude, you're gonna go hood exit, big, like, good turbo.
And that's why I want this route.
Yeah.
Come on! It's too wet.
Yeah. It won't hook up at all. Dude.
No, yeah.
It really won't.
I mean, shit. I got a little taste right there, and I'm already happy. It's my first turbo car.
Yeah, it pulls hard after like 6,500.
Does it?
Yeah.
So
like as soon as you build full boost, it pulls the tires off.
Really?
Or like probably 10 pounds, and then it spins.
Oh my god!
Oh,
Hunter, I can't take this. Just keep it. It's too much.
Yeah. This is Andrew's reaction to his car. He just got it going and the roads are dry now.
Alright, we got 40 in third gear.
Third gear. Just letting her eat.
Real quick.
Oh yeah, real quick, just like Drake.
Oh yeah. That's awesome. Yeah, dude, third gear feels killer.
Right?